Thank you for coming and good evening. I'm Mark Davies. I'm the owner and chairman of Davies and Associates. We have been in India for about the last 10 years doing EB-5. I was just looking and it looks like our first Hyderabadi EB-5 investor was about 7 years ago. They have their money back, they have their green card, and they've finished the process. So, it can be done. It's a process that's proven that it works. So, let's see these slides. That's just an overview of my firm. That's where we have presences around the world. That's what we get up to for what it's worth. Media coverage. I pay my PR guy on my firm quite a lot of money, and I guess this is what he does for his money. He gets us in the Indian media and has relationships with reporters. So you can read about it all in the Economic Times. The measles are where we have Indians moving sort of all over the world. So again, it's been a privilege to work with a lot of people with the last name Reddy and a lot of physicians from this area too, amongst others. What do we do? What does my firm do? We do a few things. We do immigration law, which is what we're talking about right now, which is EB-5, E2, investor law. In addition to that, we do business formation, so we help people set up businesses in America, and then we do some written and planning advice. So, if you're an EB-5 investor, there are some things you want to think about in addition to EB-5, which aren't covered by some of the panels. One of which is tax. It's never, if you think you want to be a US green card holder, it's never too early to start thinking about tax. People get scared by American tax rates, and there's really no need to be. The guys always say the guys who own businesses quite often end up paying lower tax in America for what it's worth, so we can help with those kinds of things. This is a slide. I don't know why our marketing department put it in here, because it's out of place, but it doesn't really matter. This is just looking at different types of US visas for your education. So investor visas, E2 is non-immigrant, EB-5 we're talking about this evening is the immigrant investor visa. Transfer visas, famous L1 visa, you can transfer from India to America. The green card sort of equivalent of that, if you will, is EB-1C, international managers and executives. Then you've got the infamous H-1B visa as a work visa, and then EB-2, EB-3 is sort of ways to do that. So there's a full panoply of options. What's next? Success. So we've been privileged to serve hundreds and hundreds of Indian investors over the last 7 or so years. We've never had a failed case that I can think of, and including lots of ladies and gentlemen from Hyderabad. So we'll do other things too. So actually, not very many people have heard about the Italian option. There's some pretty cool stuff going on there. Not that it's relevant to EB-5, but we do that. And then you can probably tell from the way I speak, I was born in the UK. I've been in America since I was 23 years old, and been an American lawyer since then. But sometimes people have an interest in the UK too. But it's all about EB-5. So these are some of our sort of EB-5, if you will, focus team. That's me. Sukanya's at the back of the room. She's based here in India. She has familiarity with, she's a licensed Indian lawyer. She has familiarity with Foreign Exchange Management Act and Liberalized Remittance Scheme. Blake is in charge of our EB-5 team. He's in San Francisco. I'm not sure why they put Deepak there, but Deepak's in charge of our Central California India business and certainly is involved with EB-5 as well. So before I get pulled off the stage for talking too long, which usually happens, I'll say thank you very much and look forward to talking to you later. Bye-bye.